Alright, welcome everyone to A Programmer Plays BioGun, a microscopic adventure, version 1.7.0.0. I picked this game up on a Steam sale, or no, Humble Bundle, and it seemed pretty interesting, so I figured, let's check it out. I don't really know much about it, so this is a blind playthrough, and we'll see how it goes. Dog 1. Sure. Penny. Ooh. Ah, interesting. What an interesting choice. I feel like they're doing a pretty good job of like rendering what's different here. Um, we'll go with Bumper Jumper. Uh,
The world as we know it has changed. Because of this new reality, a new pandemic known as the Duper virus. A few years ago, a superbug emerged that caused a worldwide petdemic. Its symptoms severe, and its accompanying flatulence miasmatic. Months of
Miasmatic
research
flatulence,
left the COC
uh-oh.
duped at every turn.
What's up, Kaya? What's up,
Lacking any
Sin?
sense of
How's it
creativity,
going?
They overtly named it.
What do I got for hydration?
Its origins were unknown for
A
many
very
months,
small amount of water.
until they traced it back to the largest meat production facility in Eastern Europe. From the bottom up, it was the perfect grounds for the virus to grow, adapt, and overcome man's advancing technology in veterinary care. Our modern medicine was the butt end. of
Sounds
the
about
joke.
right, yeah.
The world wasn't emotionally prepared for the pandemic.
Wasn't
Leaving
prepared for
dogkind
the
on
butt
brink of
jokes.
extinction. In my dog's final hours, I developed what I believe to be the ultimate cure. Project BioGun. I mixed my own blood, sweat, and tears with the duper virus itself. And a small extract of bacon to add a little irony for good luck. There is one microscopic beacon of hope remaining. It's time to get to work, Beck.
And we're right in it, I guess. The fallopian path? Oh, Lord. I wasn't expecting to enter that way.
Hold on a second. Okay, try now.
Loud and clear, Doc.
The synapse communicator is functioning properly. As expected. Do you understand the task at hand?
My directive is to find the source of the duper virus and destroy it before it consumes your
That's right.
dog.
This viral pandemic has the ability to recreate any disease. Luckily, it's only taken to canines. So far.
Oh. Alright, we gotta heal. Oh. Glob acquired. Currency used by cells to trade or purchase goods inside of Penny's body. Alright. Alright, hold on though. That felt very secret area-y to me. Eating and cooking, lurk. Appreciate it. You have a good time with your food. Oh, these are killable? Alright. Penny got a full economy going on in her body. Yeah, seriously. Please, help us out. Hey, y'all are cute. Oh, thank dog. Thank dog. That's pretty good. Thank you kindly for saving us. Please have this as a token of our gratitude. Others sent us could be in danger. Please, if you see any that need help, save them. You got an ionized atom. Power radiated as Ross form. Fuse 3x to forge a molecule and expand on your strength. Alright. I imagine we're going to get some upgrades to our range. Possibly fire rate later. It actually feels pretty quick. Like my controller is bumping. Huh. I was expecting like a little secret there, but I didn't see anything. Which is fine. Oh, we just start out with a dash? That's crazy. Can't hide your secrets from me. Alright. I think I actually jumped too much. Please, save us. I don't think I can affect that.
Hold on, Beck. That floating goo in front of you is called an enzyme. Touching one will alter your biochemical composition, granting you a new power for a small amount of time.
Okay.
It looks like this enzyme allows you to gain atomic energy without the need to shoot enemies.
Okay. Did they just say a floating goon? I don't think so, but... Health! Nice. Press and hold that button to open the tablet selection menu. Tablet acquired. One-time consumables that grant a variety of boosts. Their effects can be reviewed in the Key Items tab on the submenu or in the tablet selection menu. Ah, okay. So hold that button and then press a D-pad direction. Oh, interesting. Was not expecting that. We just converted the little thingy that we found into more cash. As far as I can tell, the cash doesn't seem to... wish I could convert little thingies into cash. I mean, you can. It's not a very good conversion ratio, but you can always go to yard sales and just be like, I sell here. And sometimes people won't even kick you out. Okay. Okay, those do come back. We've got about 2 heals worth of juice, I guess. Don't think I can make that jump. we have a map? Oh yeah, I see the little dash. Press and hold that to view the mini-map. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely going to want to sloop around that side. We have a proper map. Smart vaccine mask. Alright. Gun mods. Alright. Neural map. Here we go. Oh, okay, so far, pretty linear little intro. But now we're getting into the actual differences. That's pretty good on them to like discover a hidden room before finishing the tutorial. That's a fun Chivo. Also pretty classic me, I guess. Hello? Proto Mother, alright. Maybe too many of you guys. I don't know, they don't really seem to target me, so... Ah, there it is. Oh, alright. Yes. Cash. Secret stuff. What do we get? Ooh. Broken mod. Otterman's notes this mod was a total failure session where no one will ever find it. Just in case someone does find this, don't bring it back to me unless I find a way to fix it. Alright. Cool. Our first little boss, I guess. That was fun. That was just atrocious timing on my part. Alright, it is doing the Hollow Knight thing where if you don't... Damn. If you don't fully commit to your heal, you can waste your material. Hello. You're the Doc's latest experiment, I presume. That's me. You must be Doc's assistant?
Yes, Phoebe, Maximone, and Penny.
Yes, my name's Phoebe. I'm a bioorganic microchip that relays Penny's vitals to the Doc. But enough with the formalities. Here's the lowdown. The duper virus has reached the womb, as I'm sure you've observed. Using it as it is using a parasite called Garachnis to spread its influence to the Sintus. I just saw it tunneling nearby. Maybe just a hair long on the lines from, like, the voice sounds for this character. The Doc and I have designed a new gun for your arsenal. We call it the Proton Smasher. It consumes atomic energy, so don't be reckless. You need energy to heal, after all. I'm a careful nism. Am I careful nism? So I would save my atomic energy for emergencies. My sister, on the other paw, is much more daring, willing to risk it all to solve her problem faster. Good luck. All right. Proton Smasher acquired. Press up on the D-pad to fire your atomic weapon. Doing so will consume atomic energy. Alright, is this our free... Yeah, nice. Totally sure that I'm doing that right. I mean, we've got this thingy going on here. Like this bar. I'm wondering if it's like you start it and then I refilled my atomic energy afterwards. Alright, choices. Alright, that's the way to the boss, so we're gonna go the other way. One-way platform. It's not totally clear to me when they're one-way platforms or not, which is fine. I'm sure I'll learn it fast enough. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's pretty definitely a bug. Are they doing a... I think they're doing the thing where... They're sort of like easing us into the boss mechanics, which is great. I love it when games do that. Ah, okay. Wasn't paying attention to my health. I forgot that I only had 3. In my head, I had already switched over to... Oh, we've got 5.
Blacked out. Your pack carried you back to safety, and as a result, it's overheated. Its ability to heal you is disabled.
Okay.
Not to worry. Refilling your atomic meter will make it operational again.
That's an interesting twist on it. We don't lose our money. Instead, we have to refill our stamina soul meter thing. That's... huh. I'll be interested to see how that pans out in practice. You have to redo all of this, or... Yep. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to be able to get down there. I think that's just a bug. Do we think I'm better off like picking a side and then just sticking with it? I don't think I am. Alright, there we go. Actually, you know what? We're gonna heal. Cool. Got a Chivo for that. Aren't they mesmerizing the way they move through the air? Oh, the ionized atoms, I mean, not the Garachnus parasite. Almost sounds like Latin. Nevertheless, stupendous work on repelling the Garachnus. You've halted the duper virus from infecting the womb further. The Centus will find peace again. I believe you deserve this ionized atom as a reward for your labor. You've earned it. English is hard. When you collect 3 ionized atoms, you can fuse them together to form a molecule. Once formed, you can use that molecule to expand upon your strength. Oh, I see you've already collected 3. Let's open your pack to begin the fusing process. Alright. Nope, I selected entirely the wrong thing. Here we go. Fuse. Ooh, okay. Increase max health by 1, or increase atomic energy capacity by 25. Which is a myth invented by the British to make it harder for people to communicate with each other. I'm gonna go for the health. Ah, you're awake. The initial effects from fusing the molecule into your DNA will render most Nisms unconscious from exhaustion. Glad to see you recovered so quickly. Yeah, I can still feel its effects on me, but I feel better than ever.
Is that WBC?
That's great to hear. I would have thought those up top would have sent WBC by now.
Oh.
Speak of the WBC. Huh. You know when you look at a design, you're like, this is someone's persona. Secure the perimeter. Scout for any signs of Garachnus. It couldn't have gone far. I'll inform these guys of what just happened. You've got more important things to take care of. I'll see you around, Beck. Yay, mission completed. Oh, we got Doc. White blood cell, wound and bacteria control. Of course you let Garachnus escape. Oh, rude. We don't need you, antigen. Are you... Ah, okay. This was not what I was expecting. All right, we're bathed. Atomic stations are used to save the game progress by bathing. They also act as a checkpoint if Beck fails during his mission. The icon above represents an atomic station on your neural map. This is exactly what I imagine goes on inside my body when I'm sick. I'm glad that at least one of us is seeing their dreams fulfilled. Materna.
My dog seems stable, but her condition can change at any moment. You must find a way to the other organs and stop the duper virus from further spreading its influence.
Okay. Objective updated. Okay. Hello. That old fool is still chasing ghosts in the cervix instead of spending their last days here with the rest of us. Such a selfishism, if you ask me. Does nism have some well-known meaning that I'm completely oblivious to? Welcome to the Biomat, where prices are definitely not inflated and items are sold at market cost. Yeah, that's believable. Alright, chips. Small data cartridges that slot into your atomic pack. Once inserted, the user's DNA is recoded to inherit power from the chip. Alright, so sounds like, you know, charms from Hollow Knight. We got Viral Protocol. Prefer not to adventure alone. Introducing the Viral Protocol chip. Utilizing WBC remains, poor little guy, I spliced together the ultimate companion that blasts viral scum by your side. You can't kill what's already dead. Oh, companion. It costs 2,000 is what I'm reading here. Critical Blaster. Offense is the best defense. This baby will double your damage output, turning you into a mean green virus wrecking machine. It redirects all of your defensive power into your blasters, making you a glass cannon. Beware that this one puts you one touch away from fainting. Okay. Transistor. Hate feeling tied down? Then enjoy the sweet freedom of movement while healing. The transistor chip optimizes the energy transfer process in your pack to give you the freedom to heal while you dash and smash germs into microdust. Senta hoodie. Woven by the hands of Ziga, a warm and calming fragrance surrounds the hoodie. This is the only one I can afford, but it's cosmetic. Alright. The Biomat took all my gloves. Now I can't afford what I needed. I think it did it on purpose. What am I going to do? Our friend went inside the room in front of us after hearing the faint cry of a feet pup. She's disappeared since. She mentioned seeing someone strange and wanted to investigate with her, but our fur isn't as thick as hers, so we ran out shortly after entering. I hope she's okay. Okay, we'll stick our head in. Back. Good. Fine. Okay. Alright, we cannot do that, I don't think, without some more mobility options. Okay. That seems like a push the block to the left situation. The others think some tall, brawny Nism fought off the Garacnus, but I know the truth. It was you. Thanks for saving my friends. Here's a little gift. Oh, thanks. Town was full of fee pups before the duper virus snagged them all. Oh, how I miss that sweet sound of their little yelps. There we go. Nice. Worth it. I'm slightly spoiled by some of the other games I've been playing recently. The long black screens here are long enough that I keep being like, oh no, the game crashed, or we're entering a cutscene, and not just changing rooms. Ooh, color gradient shift. Ladder. Okay, this looks like a jump that I can't return from, actually. We're gonna come back to this. It's interesting, that actually had some performance implications for my entire system, which I'm a little surprised by. Oh, hi there. Sorry, but we were trying to have a private conversation, so please excuse us. Sorry about that. I'm sure there's a spot nearby I can eavesdrop. What an interesting gadget. It says Feepup Carrier on the side. I wonder what happened to it. My name's Beck. Nice to meet you. Hello?
Huh? Oh,
oh.
Haramia.
Hi there, little one.
Hamimi.
Again, apologies, I've been a bit absent-minded as of late. What seems to be the matter? Almost all of my Feepups have been taken, and I haven't a neuron as to where they might be. When I returned to check on them, only one Feepup remained unsnatched. He's small and could easily be overseen, but he's still growing. Sorry to hear that. Be happy to help any way I can. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. What was your name, little one? The name's Beck. Thanks for your kindness, Beck. My name's Ziga, caretaker of the womb. Please take this Feepup Carrier. If you see any stray Feepups, use this to bring them back home to me. I can only imagine how scared they must be. You got it. Alright, side objective. Characters with the icon above their head will have a mission for you. Interacting with those characters will add their missions to your missions menu. Okay. Can't talk to those two. Hello. Back in the cervix. where I belong. Aha! There we go. Somewhat surprising turn of events. I almost feel like the dash is too fast. Like, we cover a lot of ground very quickly. I see you in the background. Feels like I'm walking into a synapse required. Alright, don't have that. Oh. Synapse acquired. Energy pulsates within. Can be used to assimilate information from the nervous system. Alright. Attach synapse. Ah! Alright, cool. Got a little bit of a pre-mapping going on. Nice. What do we think? Take a tour through this? Yeah. Ha. Got discrete levels of zoom. And we can snap back at any time by pressing the top button. Cool. Alright, so we'll need to come around from the other side in order to push the block up here down. So let's see if we can't loop around. Okay. Can't intersect with that without having a synapse on hand. Ah, okay. Dashing immediately triggers it. There we go. That's quite how I expected that to go. Thought I'd be just fast enough. Said I was just barely too slow. Ah, okay. Nope. All right. That feels like an ability that we just don't have yet. All right. It's been a while since I've seen a Nism around these parts. It's dangerous to be this far away from Materna. Very strange indeed. Would you care to listen to what this old Nism has to say? I've seen ghosts around these parts. I know it. In fact, I can sometimes hear them weeping. Townsfolk all think I'm an old fool, but deep down I know I'm right. Sure. Finally, a Nism that believes me. Would you do me a favor? My old age is catching up to me. I grow tired by the day. My strength isn't what it used to be. If you find the ghost, would you come back and tell me I want my last days spent knowing I wasn't an old fool after all? Sure, man. Man, I love the 2 damage to get energy to do other things system. Like, it's just such a good system. Like, it makes so much sense. What's up, Chaos? Oh, shit. Huh? And it lets you do fun stuff like that. Just got off work? Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. Did not mean to do that. I do feel like there's maybe a little bit of wonkiness with, like, passing through... Oh, shit. Alright, cool. We made it. We made it. Alright, do we think that... There definitely is something up top. Oop. A ghost, perhaps? It sounded like a mournful cry. Oviduct. Are you the ghost? None of us were... Oh, God. None of us were fast enough. How could I lose? I trained for this. I was made for this. Never get another chance to prove myself. Alright, well, this is... Spunk. A spermatozoa. Oh, you snuck up on me. Where did you come from? I hope you didn't hear me crying. I was very sad that I lost the race. I heard. Sorry you lost. Which race did you lose? It was the most important race of my life, but now it's over. I'm all out of sorts and down about it. Maybe I can prove to you that I'm fast. Why is there a sad swimmer? A weird game. So what do you say? Would you be interested in racing me? Let's race. Yes, short, stubby, and chunky. This should be easy. You did not define where we're racing to, which I find kind of jerkish. Yeah, alright. We're cooked. You haven't finished the race yet. Want to race me? Yes, let's race. Shh, I won the race. Ooh. Nope. Fairly easy to make a mistake on this and then have to start over. Alright, so... yeah. Maybe another time. We're definitely kind of getting our butts kicked, and we're not very far into this race. Interested to know if there's any charms that might... I feel like it's probably purely a skill issue on my part. But if there's something that, you know, gives us a little more airtime or something, that might be a huge benefit to that. Okay, self. Yeah, it was this way. We needed to go in order to open up the shortcut to get to where we are right now. Oh. Nice. Okay. I think. There we go. Shortcut. Now we can get back to the business of looking around for other stuff. Okay, this was not the way to go. Okay. That was not it either. Nice. Alright, that's 2. Okay. Interesting that the save doesn't seem like it's happened until you actually like exit the bath. Just the opposite of how I would have set it up. I would have had the save happen the moment you enter the bath. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Do we think... I saw that little platformy guy over there. Do we think that, I think we might have to, like, push a block along. Okay, well that's annoying. Huh. Yeah. Oh, was not expecting another save point. defeated Borgog. Tell you what, the effects in this game go really hard. Press left trigger to hover. How far does it? Okay, it doesn't last terribly long, but still. Well, I was about to say long enough, and then I promptly biffed it up. I feel like I'm getting slightly inconsistent results from using the bumper for jumping, which is probably my controller and not the game, but no. Like sometimes I'll try and jump and just nothing will happen. Alright, so with the ability to hover, we can probably do that section we were looking at earlier, where I thought maybe we had to push the block around. Extra acquired. Stylish cosmetics sprinkled throughout Penny's bodies. They can be equipped via the Extras tab in the sub-menu. Okay. Ah, Mr. Spy. That is pretty extra. I do not actually want it equipped. I do kind of wish that the hover was just the same as the jump button, you know? Thought I'd have enough time. I was wrong. Alright, we got one. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. We're actually kind of in a tight spot now. Do I think... You know what? We'll just go to the save, and we'll see what happens with that block. Because I'm actually quite curious as to what it'll do positionally. There we go. Nice little heal. Yeah, I know, cat. You don't know what's happening. And it did reset its position all the way back. Gosh dang it. I was very quiet because I couldn't find a store with good knives. A lot of them had bad knives to sell them at way too high a price. Oof. I've watched a little mini documentary thing recently talking about how one good knife is worth like a dozen bad knives. But it really falls on like the owner to maintain it and like actually get use out of it. So alright, recovery plus. Is that a chip or is that an item? Oh. Oh. Aha. Alright. We have finally figured out something that I misunderstood at the beginning of this. When it said to use the D-pad to select the weapon, there was kind of no point in it saying that because we only had the one thing available on our D-pad. To actually fire it, we needed to pull the right trigger. Like so. Yes, hello cat. The cat's laying down and putting her head on my mouse, which is very cute, but is making the controls a little confused, understandably. No, I'd rather you didn't. Okay, so we're still actually kind of poor. It's funny, but back in town. And looking at the shop, we still cannot afford anything other than that cosmetic item. Oh my gosh, you are so cute. You are in the way. Alright, what's over here? I feel like the game wanted us to come to here and I just didn't do it. Great, just great. The only bridge from here to the vascular system is deactivated. I bet you this was the WBC's doing. Curse this lockdown. Transporting oxygen is rough enough without the Doppler virus complicating things. Oh, hey there. Sorry if you heard my little rant, but you look like someone who can help. I have a few friends waiting for me on the other side of this expanse. We're heading to the liver next. Do you think you can help activate the bridge? There may be controls on the other side. I'll be happy to help. Thank you so much. We Nisms have to stick together, but not like blood clots. Oh dear, that was dark. Alright. Not like that. Is there a save nearby? Not exactly, but yeah, kinda. Let's go to that save. There we go. Bathe. Alright. Let's call this the ending point for the first video. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this somewhat strange little Metroidvania that we're playing, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye!